What's up guys, and welcome to a squad builder today. It's a silver Brazilian team and it's a really good team, so I definitely recommend it. In goal we have Costa. He has 84 diving, which is the biggest reason why I got him, because it's just a standout stat. But it's the solid, most best defence that I've had in all of FIFA. We've got in left centre back we have Antonio Ferreira with 81 pace and good defending and good heading, both at 67. He can also dribble quite well and makes bursting runs through the middle of the park sometimes, just coming up to midfield and just playing good ball through to some of the strikers who can finish it off very well. And this is the most solid player I've used as a centre back on Ultimate Team, maybe even more than David Luiz, but he is just amazing. 73 pace, feels a lot bigger than that. He is 6'1", also has 75 defending and 78 heading, but he's just a rock in the middle of the pitch. He's everywhere. He can header. He's a dangerous person from corners. You just can't get past him. On the right centre back we have Canu, 80 pace, 72 defending and 78 heading. Also very solid. The paciest centre back of the three partnership, in my opinion. I think he's probably faster than Antonio Ferreira, but he is also a beast. In the two CDMs, we have two long shot gods. In the right CDM, because he's left footed, we have Leo Gargo. Only cost me 450 coins. It also had something like 87 long shots and 90 something ball shot power. And we also, on the left centre back, we have Marcos dos Santos Asuna. He has an inform card that's like 100 and something K, but there's no point paying that guy when you can have this guy. 85 passing, and he is a long shot king. He also has 85 long shots, and he is a great player. And left mid we have the highest rated player of this team, Eninho. Definitely got the best stats out of everyone. 75 shooting. I'm not sure it's that high. I'd say more around 70. His long shots aren't great, and his finishing isn't great either. But he is also a very solid player, and is quite good at cutting, and his dribbling is really good as well. In our right mid, we have Romelu Souza Caldeira. Now, I bought this team on the web app, and I had no idea he had 2-star weak foot and 2-star skill moves. Saying that, he is actually very good. It doesn't matter that he's on 7k, because he plays like a beast. He only cost me 1.2k. 80 pace, 77 dribbling is the main stats. And he also has a rocket of a shot. I scored a great goal with him on the volley that just you'd expect to score with goal players. Now, in centre back and mid, we have Elton. This guy is awesome. Cost me 6.6k, 5-star skills and 2-star weak foot, but his right foot isn't that bad. I actually did score quite a decent goal with him. 82 pace and 82 dribbling are the main stats. He also has a very solid shot. On right striker we have Adrian. Now, he is a centre back in mid, but he is the best player I've used on Ultimate Team this year as a striker. Better than Wallison, better than Inform Alan, if you say it like that, who's also playing up front. 4-star skills and a 4-star weak foot. Very small, very nimble, very agile. And then we have Inform Alan up front, who's also a great player, but I'm not going to go into that much detail with him, because I have got a separate player review coming out on him soon. So, in the first game, come up against this guy, has an Arsenal kit. So this was in the Gold Cup, by the way. It wasn't in Seasons or anything, because the Gold Cup is just more fun, because you get a more varied guys to play against, because not everyone has David Luiz at the back in the Gold Cup. Well, a lot of people do, but still not as many. It's a Russian league team, quite solid, got a few pacey players, but that's what I mean. That's a great shot from Adrian there, and it leads to a corner where we have the guy with 93 free kick accuracy. Leads it to Kanu, who is a deadly player from corners and is an absolute tank in the air. At halftime it was 1-0. But then he gets a corner, so this was another cornered attempt. Whips it in, and Bruno Alves is there again to get the glance across goal to put it into the side netting to make it 1-1. And then a great ball through to Alan, doing some nice dribbling, holding down LTRT, and then just firing it into the top of the net to make it 2-1 in the 60th minute. I really did like that goal, because it looks really nice going up and down and up and down. Because up hits the bar, goes down, and then makes its way around the goal. I don't know why I liked it. It just looked really nice and a great finish. That was the first goal I scored with him, and it was an absolute god. That's what I mean. Adrian scored a great goal there. I'm sorry if this is a bit glitchy. I don't know why. Maybe it's the Elgato cutting out a bit. But that was the final score, 3-1 to a beastly FC And now into the second game, going against Buna's upcoming opponent has Giovinco up front, or left forward. Right forward we had Tello, and striker we had Higuain. In the midfield he had Xabi Alonso, Kaká and Pepe, and in the left back he had some guy, and defence all around okay I guess, but this guy, I don't know what was it, he was a great FIFA player, an awful team, but that attacking force was actually kind of amazing. But Alan getting a goal here to make it 1-0. Higuain scored a nice goal that I forgot to tell you about, even though I think I played it. Yeah, must have done. But Alan plays the through ball over the top to Elton, who fake shots, and this is what I mean. He's got a 2-star week for it. I mean, he's outside the box shooting with his week, but he's god awful. But I mean, I thought he was right-footed after he scored that. It's a great finish into the side netting. He's probably one of the players I would recommend the most in this team, other than the defense. The defense is the best defense I've used. And then Joan there, Joan there doing some good tight dribbling, playing it through, and then this happens. Sweaty bugger to make it. What was that? I think that's 3-2, and then he gets another goal back with Giovinco in the 42nd minute. I was dominating this guy. I mean, literally, and then Higuain. I mean, I really do like Higuain in this game. I've tried both of his informs; they're both amazing. And his normal card is pretty good as well. But then 4-3. I was 3-0. I was 3-1 up a minute ago. Next door went to mush, and then this happens. Yeah. On FIFA 13, there have been so many goals gone against me that are like that. But to be fair, I scored quite a few like that as well. But it's just something like that would not happen in real life. He would have blocked the ball. He would have cleared it. The keeper would have got it or something. And I don't think I showed it, but Elton actually did get a red card, so I had to sub in Carlos Aguado. Pretty much the same player, just gold. I mean, 5-star skills as well. So a valid replacement. Let me come off against this, and I'm just going to say it now. Jesus Navas is overpowered. Okay, I'm going to say that. Remember that. Okay, for his stats of 72 shooting, it's just rubbish. And then yeah, I thought this game was going to go quite well from kickoff. When Adrian gets the ball there, and this is what I mean. He is a deadly finisher in front of the goal. It's just not something you'd expect from a pre-centre attacking mid, but yeah, he was really good. And yeah, Carlos Aguado doing some skills to Romeo, and this is what I mean. He has a really nice volley there. Great connection with the shot. That's actually the only shot I had with him, and it was I was really pleased with that, because it's just not something I would really expect from him, considering he's whatever he is. He's a right mid. And then another goal there with Alan. That was a lovely goal. It's just he's not sweaty. The two strikers I have up front they're not sweaty. I could get someone Neto up front and Wallison up front. I mean, Wallison is a bit of a class player as well, but he's also quite sweaty, but definitely sweaty is Neto, 91 pace. But these two both have high good shooting, good dribbling, and okay pace. That's why I went for Alan. I mean, he had high gold stats. I mean, 80 pace, 83 dribbling, 70 shooting is definitely not a silver 74 rated, because he's a striker and it takes it from his attacking stats. I mean, maybe the passing lets him down a bit, but as a striker, you don't really want that too much. Doesn't really matter. So yeah, that happened in the 51st minute. And David Villa picks up the ball there. We are 5-2 up now, dominating kind of a lot. And then Modric doing some nice dribbling. I actually haven't used Modric on this game. And Jesus Navas is overpowered. That's not 72 shooting. So guys, that is the end of this video. If you have enjoyed it, please do leave a like, subscribe to me, and goodbye.